Hey everyone, this is Mike Wall from Epitome Digital Marketing, and in this video I want to talk about Google Business Profile Optimization and why it's important for your business. So first, who I am. So this is me, Mike Wall, owner of Epitome Digital Marketing. We are a digital marketing agency that specializes in website design and website hosting, search engine optimization or SEO, paid search, and social media marketing. We've been in business since 2018, and I've been building websites for nearly 25 years, doing SEO for over 10 years. So what is Google Business Profile? So here's a little screenshot from when I searched for plumber Shelby NC, which stands for North Carolina. Now let's go over a definition overview. So what exactly is Google Business Profile? Well, it's a free business listing on Google that includes your business name, address, phone number, website, and more. It formerly was called Google My Business, so if you hear either of those terms, then they're pretty much interchangeably, and it's, Google Business Profile is just the newest version of it, basically. So next, there's features of Google Business Profile. It offers various features, including the ability to upload photos, manage customer reviews, and update business hours. These features help create a comprehensive profile for your business. And then how does Google Business Profile appear in search results? So let's say that you type in, just use as an example again, you type the word plumber, and then you type in your city name and the state initials, or just the city name. So there will be businesses that pop up. There'll be a section that says businesses, and you'll see a Google map, and there will be there'll be 3 locations that will pop up on the screen, and those little sections on there are the content that you see on them is affected by what you put in your Google Business Profile. And you can also usually when you click on them, or sometimes when you just type in a company name, over in the right column you might see the business name. You see the number of reviews they got, like a little map picture, and all kinds of other information, and that's the Google Business Profile output. So let's talk about why Google Business Profile matters. So it enhances local SEO. An optimized Google Business Profile enhances your local SEO, meaning your business is more likely to appear at the top of search results when people search for services you offer in your area. And so that's one important thing to remember, is you can have multiple Google Business Profiles, like multiple locations, but if you don't have multiple office locations, you risk not appearing on the map pack there where you saw those 3 different businesses. And there's also a button where you can see more businesses, and you may appear very low on there if you don't have a physical office location near there. And you also don't have to have your necessarily have your address on your Google Business Profile. You can have it in the back end so Google knows about it, but you don't have to display it publicly, and you can still rank well on the Google Maps. So it also improves online visibility. It means more people can find your business, leading to increased website traffic and foot traffic in your physical location if you have one. And it also builds customer trust and credibility through the reviews that people can leave. And so, the more reviews you have, the more information you have about your business, the easier it is to get people to trust you, especially if they're positive reviews. And you build your credibility through not only those reviews, but informing potential customers or clients more about your products or services. All right, setting up your Google Business Profile. So it's not a complicated process. You basically just go to business.google.com, or you can type in Google My Business, and it'll give you a link where you can create a profile. And what it'll have you do after you enter your information in, if there's not already a pre-existing Google Business Profile, then it'll go through the process of you verifying your business, which is basically claiming the business. And there are multiple ways to verify your business. There's the mail option, which I'll talk about in a second. There's email, there is phone call, there is a video verification, and I'm not sure exactly when it decides which is the best. Sometimes it will only let you do certain ways, and other times it'll give you a whole bunch of different options. And so the mail option is one of the original options where it would send you a postcard to your business location, the address that you give it, and then that would have a code on there that you can use on Google Business Profile to verify your business. And verifying your business is important and required to add information, add pictures, add videos, and everything else. Now, optimizing business information. So once you're verified, you want to make sure you optimize your business information. And this includes providing a detailed description, selecting the right categories, and ensuring your contact information is accurate. So let's actually talk about optimizing business information. So you want to have accurate business name, address, and phone number. And you'll see here on the screen that there is a acronym in parentheses, NAP, N-A-P, and so that of course stands for name, address, and phone number. Now, NAP is something that you'll hear a lot of when you are looking into or talking to somebody about local SEO, or you're trying to rank better locally. And you always want to make sure that your NAP information is consistent across all the different directories that you can be found on, and of course on Google and Facebook and everything else. You need to have the same information because that all works together to rank better locally. You also want to select the appropriate categories. Choosing the right categories for your business helps Google understand what your business does and improves your chances of appearing in relevant searches. If you're like, say, again, we'll use this as an example, if you're a plumbing company, you don't want to rank when somebody looks up lawyers or a doctor or something like that. You just want to be in the correct categories so that they can find you. And you want to write a compelling business description. Now, I could write a whole video, and probably will in the future, about writing a compelling business description, because this is very important, because you want to make sure that you not only describe your business, what you do, your services or products you offer, but you want to make sure that you use the correct keywords naturally inside of that business description. You want to think of the different keywords that people are going to type in to Google or Bing or other search engines so that they can find you on the internet. And that is something you use everywhere. You use it on your website. You want to use it on social media. You want to use it on any kind of directory profiles that you have out there. And so it's just a very important thing to think about. And a keyword is, it can be one word. It can be even an acronym is considered a keyword, or it could be multiple words, which turn into, eventually, depending on how many words they are, they turn into a long tail keyword. And there's also question keywords, but you wouldn't really want to put a question keyword inside of the business description here. I'm just kind of telling you the different kinds of keywords. And like I said, that's just very brief overview of keywords and stuff for the business description. Like I said, I could do a whole presentation just on that. All right, so we'll talk about adding high quality photos and videos. So we'll talk about the importance of visual content. So visual content, it's critical. High quality photos and videos can attract more customers by giving them a clear idea of what to expect from your business. So I talked about how the business description is really important, especially important to get it right. Also, it's great to use really good videos and photos, because videos and photos often convert better than text does, and so it's important to have really good ones. It makes you seem active, and odds are, unless you are in an area where a lot of your competitors are doing really well when it comes to optimizing their Google Business Profile, you're going to stand out among the competition, because a lot of them are probably not going to have, they're either not going to have high quality photos and videos, they may not have any at all, or they may even just not have their profile claimed or set up at all. Like, they may not have anything on there, and some may not even have one, period. And so this is just another way to set yourself out among the competition. So some tips for uploading photos and videos. So you want to upload ones that are clear and are high resolution. that showcase your products, services, and location. And you want to regularly update your photos. And you can also do photos of your different employees, your executives. You can do photos of events that you go to, which you should definitely do. Is you should go to events and network to help grow your business. And so next we'll talk about geotagging images. Geotagging your photos can improve your local SEO by associating your images with your business location. There are tools online that you can use if you Google them that will help you geotag all of your images. And these are great for helping you rank locally. So next we're going to talk about managing and responding to reviews. And honestly, talking about reviews is probably one of the top most important things on here next to your compelling business description. So you want to encourage customer reviews. You want to encourage your satisfied customers to leave reviews, because the more reviews you have on your Google business profile, the more trusted you look, and you increase the chances of people hiring you. A business that has, say, 100 5-star reviews, they're more likely to get phone calls and new customers than one that has maybe 1 or 2 or even 0 reviews. Basically, it improves your online reputation and helps you with local SEO. Now, responding to positive and negative reviews. Now, I know it's easy to respond to a positive review, somebody that gives you this glowing review, this great 5-star review, talks about how amazing you are, but it can be tough, and it can sometimes make you mad when somebody leaves a negative review, no matter if what they're saying about your business or about your employees is true or not. However, you need to respond to your negative reviews. You don't want to go in there and be argumentative. Your goal is not to defend yourself. Your goal is to try to turn it into a positive review. And how you approach that can really just depend on the content of the review and whether or not it's actually true. And so that's also probably another topic that could be explored just by itself, is how to respond to negative reviews. But you never want to bicker or fight with people. I have looked at many businesses' reviews when I was trying to decide if I wanted to hire them or not, and I've seen them be argumentative with people and sometimes even outright rude. And it's just made me say, nah, I'm good. I'm going to go with somebody else. So don't be like that. Now, utilizing reviews for business improvement. You want to use customer feedback to improve your products and services. And these reviews, they can provide invaluable insights into what you're doing well and where you can improve. So you definitely want to encourage these reviews, because you want to know how you're doing, honestly, because you always want to be doing better in your business. You always want it to be growing and getting bigger than it already is. Okay, next is utilizing Google Business Profile features. So Google Posts, you can these are little posts that you can put on your profile. You can do business updates. You can do promotions. There's just a wide range of different kinds of Google posts you can do. You can even put content from your website. Like you can put service information in there, like talk about your different services. You can, if you have blogs on your website, which you should, by the way, if you have blogs, you can post content from them, or even the entire blog. You can post on your Google post, and this just gives more information for Google to use to rank you better, and it also gives more information to your potential clients or customers and turn them into actual paying customers. There's a Q&A section that is on your Google Business Profile, and you want to use this to engage with potential customers. Now, you don't have to just wait around until somebody asks a question to answer it. You can also get another Google account, and you can ask questions with one account and then answer with the other. This is perfectly allowed for you to do that. And so if you have a Q&A section on your website, I would go ahead and gather all those questions and answers and start putting them on your Google Business Profile. And if you don't have one of those on the website, you need to work on that too. So adding this Q&A section, just like with the other things we've been talking about, the more content you have on this profile and the better you filled it out and optimized it, the more chances you have of the content you're putting in there hitting the right keywords for Google to be able to help you rank better. And then also people get more information from you and they find out more things. They may have questions about your business, and say you have 3 other competitors in your county. What if none of them are putting Q&As on their website or on the Google Business Profile, but somebody has some really important questions they need answered before they hired somebody? If you had the Q&A section and your competitor didn't, you could end up getting a job instead of them, whereas there may have been other reasons for this person to have hired them instead of you. All right, now we'll talk about the booking button. So you can add a booking button to your Google Business Profile that makes it easier for customers to schedule appointments with you. It improves their experience and increases the number of bookings that your business will get for meetings or service calls, depending on what kind of business you are. All right, next we'll talk about insights and analytics. So insights and analytics are very important for a business. They are another way for you to understand what is and isn't working. So Google Business Profile Insights, they provide valuable data on how customers interact with your profile. You can see how many people viewed your profile, how many clicked on the website link, and how many requested directions to your business if it's the kind of business where people need to go. So this is very important to analyze your insights to learn more about what you need to work on. You can use this for tracking performance metrics, so key metrics like views, clicks, and actions to understand how your profile is performing. Then you can adjust strategies based on the data. You want to use these insights to adjust your strategies. If you notice a drop in views, for example, you might need to update your profile or add new photos, which you should be doing regularly to begin with. So some common mistakes to avoid, like we talked about earlier, inconsistent NAP information. Again, NAP is name, address, phone number. So you want to make sure that you have consistent information across all of your online platforms. Inconsistencies can confuse customers and it can harm your local SEO, because if the information is not the same everywhere, then it's just going to be really difficult for you to rank well, because these are called citations. And citations are very important to get correct and to do well with them to help you rank better. Ignoring customer reviews, like we talked about earlier, you may not want to respond to negative reviews, but you need to. All right, let's say that you're a company that you've been around for a few years and you have a bunch of reviews, but you've never responded to them. What I would do is I would respond to all positive reviews, no matter how old they are. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be a long, complicated message or anything, and you can use similar messages for different reviews. I try to mix it up a little bit so it doesn't just look like you're copying and pasting and changing the name. And when it comes to the negative reviews, I would only respond to the ones from the last 6 months, probably. And again, this is if you've not been regularly responding to them. Otherwise, you need to just make this a habit, or have somebody on your team, or you can also probably hire interns from a local university or community college, or even local high schools. You can hire somebody who all they do all day is they just go look for reviews on your Google Business Profile and honestly other platforms that allow reviews, and they just respond to them. And this helps your customers feel like you care, and it stands out to other potential customers as well. So neglecting profile updates. If you've got new services or new products out, you want to make sure you're updating your profile, because see, when it comes to profiles like Google Business Profile, or it comes to your website or social media, the more often you update it, the more this stands out to Google, because they like it when you update. They love having updated information. They love information, period. They love content on all your websites, your different platforms and everything, because the more content that you put on there, the more you update, the more chance you have of giving the right information to people to help Google, Bing, and other search engines help people find the information that they want, because that's like the whole purpose of a search engine. So tips for continuous improvement. All right, so like I said, you want to regularly update your profile. Not much needs to be said here. Just keep updating the profile, adding pictures, videos, new information, the Google post, and I guess you could count responding to reviews as updating your profile as well. All right, so you want to monitor your competitors' profiles. Now, this is one of the things I talk about a lot in search engine rankings and marketing in general. If you want to know what works, you need to figure out who your competitors are in the area, and you need to see what are they doing, especially your competitor, and this especially applies to competitors that are doing better than you, that have a bigger piece of the pie when it comes to customers. You want to see what they're doing, you want to figure out why people like it so much, and then you want to figure out how to do it better. So you want to be constantly monitoring your competitors' profiles. And one big tip on doing this is you want to look at their reviews. Look at what people are saying about them that they're doing really good. What are people saying about them that they're doing really bad? How are they responding to the reviews? Now, when it comes to what are they doing bad or what are they doing good, you need to take those things and compare them to what you're doing, and even compare them maybe to some of your reviews to see if there's areas of improvement for you. There may be areas where they're doing a bad job, and it's something that you could actually do well and capitalize on and take advantage of because you saw what your competitors are doing. Now, and you can look at most of their profile information too. You can look at the business description that they had, and that can also help you with forming your own business description and making it more compelling, is by seeing what your competitors have done. And then there's leveraging new Google Business Profile features. So you just want to kind of stay informed about the new features and leverage them to enhance your profile. And Google frequently adds new features that can benefit your business, and this applies to like basically everything Google does. They're always trying to improve, even if we don't always agree with their idea of improvement. You just basically want to just stay up on what all's going on. All right, so now, so in conclusion, let's talk about recap of the key points. So regular updates keep your profile current and relevant, and this includes updating business hours, adding new photos, and updating and posting new updates. And also, as I have said over and over, managing reviews, doing a better job. You want to come up with ways to gain more reviews, and you want to make sure you're responding to them. You want to make sure that you are taking what they say about you positively and what they're saying about you negatively, and find ways to use that to further improve your processes in your business. So the long-term benefits of an optimized Google Business Profile. So the long-term benefits are increased traffic, higher customer engagement, and more sales or more bookings of your services, things like that, buying more products. So now I want to encourage you to take action. I want you to take action today. I want you to start optimizing your Google Business Profile to reap these benefits. If your company does not have a Google Business Profile, I encourage you to go ahead and create yours, and go ahead and start setting up the profile, filling out all the information. And if you already have a pre-existing one, you need to go in and edit your business description, make it better, improve on it. You can always make it better. You need to make sure that you're responding to all your reviews, bringing in more reviews. Now, for some of you, this may not be something that you have time to do, and if you don't, I have a link here in the description to the page where I'm featuring this video, and you can hire us to manage your Google Business Profile. You can hire us to create it in the first place if you don't have one, and you can also hire us for monthly management of it, where we do Google posts for you, we manage the reviews for you, we do all of that work so that you can just concentrate on your business, growing it in other ways. So with that said, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation, and I hope you learned a lot. Thank you, and have a great day.